This is a 1950 Ford F1. It's a short bed truck. I'm going to take it for a spin, show you it at the end of the cul-de-sac. It's got the push button start. This has a Chevy 350 engine. It's got an automatic transmission. It drives great, actually. Here we go. You can hear the transmission shifts perfect. Track's pretty good, straight. It's got a little bit of wiggle room in the steering wheel. You can kind of see me. I'm tracking right now, so you can watch me drive. The brakes stop nice and straight. It's not tugging or pulling one way or the other. It does have an auxiliary fan. I've got to switch over here. Pull the auxiliary fan. The heater fan inside also does work. Let's see. Show you under the hood. It's not detailed out or anything. There's a 12-volt system. It's an older Chevy 350 engine, 2-barrel carburetor. It's got a, what has it got? Dual valve is what it's called. It's a little baby sister to the quadra valve. The engine sounds great. I mean, this thing, you touch the button, it fires right up. Hood holds up on its own. No rust in the hood. A couple of little spots, I guess, there. You know, little old body work, but overall, this truck's fairly rust-free. I'm going to shut it off. Actually, while I got it running, I'll show. The lights are on. Just wanted to show that. The lights do work. Let you hear the exhaust back here. That one light needs to be fixed. Driver's side tail light. It's got a nice sounding exhaust to it, really. Ooh, it's got a little brake squeak. I mean, belt squeak. Sorry about that. Well, it's got a little belt squeak there. We need to take care of that. Just got a little loose belt. Turn off that auxiliary fan. Just got 2 brand new tires in the front. Got the newer F-150 style wheels with the knockoffs on the end. They look really good on this truck, actually. The body on this truck is pretty straight. It really is. The cool thing about this truck is you can drive it right now. You don't have to wait to drive it. Doors on the truck are good. Touch of bubble rust at the bottom of the doors. Show that. You can see just a little bit there. I mean, this is far from a rust bucket. This is a good, clean, minimal rust truck. It's got a little, you know, kind of a tonneau cover over the top of the bed. It's got a kind of a cheapy makeshift fuel cell in the back right now. The original tank was taken out. And because these bucket seats were put in, that's what you get. Windshield's in great shape. Weather stripping on the windshield's in good shape. Got some sun fading on the old paint job here. Weather stripping. All the glass is fantastic on this thing. Windows roll up and down very easily. It's actually got a power seat, believe it or not. It's not hooked up, but it does have a power seat. Dashboard's in good shape overall. It was cut out for a larger, that could be a CD player. You could put in there pretty easily. Old speaker, you know, that was probably done back in the 80s. Somebody did that. It's got a headliner in it that looks pretty good. The original pedal's still there for the clutch. It hasn't been removed. Paint on the interior actually looks really good. Bottoms of the doors, a little bit of rust. But like I said, this is no rust bucket. Doors open and shut good. Hood hinges work good. A little belt squeak still bothering me. Little things like that bother me. We'll fix it though, it's such an easy thing to fix. A little bit of dirt and junk under here, really. Somebody put a little Bondo there on the corner. Oh yeah, forgot to show you. This window's rolling up and down easy too. Let's see, there we go. Of course, riding when the window's down most of the time. It's a nice day in Georgia. Actually, right now it's a little humid. Very, very, very minimal rust underneath. No rust on the front end that I see. You know, the engine needs a good detail and clean up. I didn't do it on this truck. I do it sometimes. Show you the fender wells. Step ups. That step up is rust free until you get to the back. And then you've got a hole there. Floor pans. Frame rails are in fantastic shape. Floor pans in good shape. Showing you floor pans from the underneath. That's where they always rust out. A little rust in the back of the fender there, or front of the rear fender. Back of the fender looks good. You know, you've just got various paint pops and stuff right here. I mean, this is an older paint job that's fading out. Hear that ticking from the exhaust. Expansion of the metal. Back of the passenger side cab. And then you've got that little bit of rust there too. Right your cab corner. And real quick before I forget, let's look at that other cab corner. There's your cab corner right there. A little bit of rust pop under the paint, but I believe it's actually solid and metal. That is not Bondoed in. Let's listen to this one. That's solid and not Bondoed in too. Step up. Frame rail, floor pan. Great, great project truck. Great shop truck, I always say that. You know, this is just a great truck you can drive around. No fun in. No rust there. I'll go around and show you the body a little bit. So when you buy this, most guys get these things shipped and you know, you want to see everything. A little spot of rust there, it was probably bonded over. You know, that's just paint flaking. It's kind of funny, you know, some guys like trucks like this. I mean, exactly like this. Go like, you know what, I wouldn't do anything to it. That's exactly how I want it. I want it with that old patina, faded paint, little rust pops, you know. It's just how some people are. Tailgate's a little beat up. This is the bed. It's got a steel in it. There's a little water in there from when we washed it just a little bit ago. It's got just a, you know, simple fuel cell for the back. Bed rails are really, bed sides are actually in great shape, if you can see that. I actually think this truck looks really good with this little tonneau cover on it. Just a little, you know, inexpensive. Got a little bird doo-doo on it or something there, or maybe some paint. Actually, I think that's a little bit of paint. Actually, now that I'm scraping it, it may be sheetrock, mud. That'll wash off. Little paint pop there, I think I mentioned earlier. Sides of the bed are in pretty good shape. A little bit of rust right there, little rust pops, you know. I'm being super picky because that's how I am when I'm looking at something like this. Show you the top real quick. You know, it's got that paint peeling off it like that. See, peeling off a little bit of paint there, just so I can show you what it looks like. But it looks pretty smooth. The body doesn't look bad as far as being smooth. Little skim coat work there that you can kind of see. Not perfect. A little bit there. You know, the old, it's funny, you know, people say, it is what it is. It is what it is. And, you know, it is what it is. I mean, this is not an expensive truck. It's running and driving. Cruising around in it right now. Enjoying it. It's fun, you know. From 20 feet away, everybody's going like, whoa, cool truck. You know, you get up on it, you know, it's got that patina to it. For some guys, that's, you know, that's super cool. For some guys, they're going to want to, you know, sand this thing down, repaint it, whatever. That's the cool thing about these is like everybody can do what they want to them. But, you know, if this is not a done truck where you're stuck with everything, stuck with the color, stuck with this, stuck with that, stuck with all the upgrades. This is, you know, this is a cool truck you can run around town in, drive it just like it is. It's running great. It's not overheating. The brakes work good. It steers great. Well, I said earlier, it does have a touch of play in the steering wheel, but you know, it's still safe to drive around town. You know, it's not like wandering all over the road, driving into the ditches or anything like that. Wheels look real good on it. Rear tires probably need to be replaced at some point. Front tires are brand new. It's a cool truck. Very desirable body style. They don't make them like this anymore.